Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier. A month ago, Massdrop contacted me with an offer to collaborate. They sponsored this opportunity to test and review an iconic set of AKG cans. Given my love and background with audio, I obviously couldn't pass this up. Let's begin. I always do hobbies big, often fully investing myself into research to achieve a detailed understanding of the why. Knowing the why lets you appreciate the differences and enjoy things for what makes them special. My love for audio goes all the way back to my childhood. My dad had a set of old school Sennheiser cans that were completely and totally off limits. When no one was around, my desire to hear what all the fuss was about took over, so I indulged. I can't remember their specific soundstage, range, or profile, but I can remember that they were the best sounding anything I'd ever heard. When I joined the military and moved out, I stumbled into the local audio shop, which was financially a gigantic mistake. For the next couple years, my paycheck basically became audio gear. Before I knew it, I had recreated their demo area in my tiny room in the barracks. The room had egg cartons on the walls, pillows taped to the doors and windows, a single chair, and a folding bed off to the side. The main goal was perfect soundstage, and it sounded awesome. By achieving it, I learned what made great sounding audio great. Building a dedicated studio like that can become expensive, and it's not very portable. Good headphones are very portable, and they don't necessarily need to be expensive. Headphones come in two basic types, open and closed. Closed back headphones seal and block your ears from the outside. Closed headphones also tend to stage very narrow between the listener's ears and somewhat to the left and right. Open back headphones, like the AKG K7XX, are generally known for offering a wider soundstage, just left and right of your head. The soundstage is a virtual plane where sound seems to emanate from. This wider desirable stage from an open design comes with some compromises. Sound will bleed to the surrounding area and possibly some ambient noise pollution enters depending on where you are. Generally, headphones stage very narrow, and this is why any headphone that can stage wider is seen as desirable. Having never actually owned a quality set of open back cans, testing the AKG K7XX was a treat. Almost immediately I noticed what others had said, a noticeably wider soundstage than I was accustomed to. Compared to my similarly priced headphones, the K7XX projects strong all the way down with great bass extension. I would say that they're not flat, but they're very near to reference. There's a definite mild bump in the curve down low, but they're not meant for studio work, they're meant for listening. These are pure enjoyment. Everything is clear. The pitch is slightly warm, the separation is solid, and I'm impressed of how well they reject ambient noise despite their open design. At the $200 mark, you're getting an iconic design, and now that the review period is done and they're being shipped back, I basically know exactly what I want for Christmas this year. Testing, I put them up against some solid performers for my lineup, and for private listening, I would now grab these over any of my other current cans. Before I close out, I wanted to stress some observations. I would not be looking at these if you plan to use them on a bus or a plane. The noise bleed, even at normal volume, might be considered rude in public. They're higher impedance, and like other cans in this range, they require a little bit more power to drive. This is why in most of the shots, you're going to see them connected to a DAC or amp. If you're looking at this range, normally you're already using some form of amp. They were actually very awesome when I tested them in gaming. That slight bass bump worked out very well. Loud voice activity on Discord might get picked up, but that could very easily be fixed by push to talk. Here are more of the strong points. This is the most comfortable over-the-ear set I've ever used. The ear cup is large and well padded, ensuring the driver never touches anything. The seal is good, the clamping force is perfect. They never became uncomfortable even after hours and hours of use. The leather headband has no padding at all. However, because it's sprung, the thin headband never became a pressure point. I know that others have reviewed them very well, but after testing them for myself, if you're looking for comfort and a fantastic listening experience, the Massdrop branded AKG K7XX can deliver. And that's it. Please check the description for the link to the product so you can get your own. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. I'm interested in your feedback and comments, so please post them. Stay tuned for more. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.